Hi, I'm Todd Henderson. Today we're going to be installing the Gator trifold cover from Gator Truck Bed Protection on this 2013 Toyota Tacoma. Now this is going to be the exact same install on any Tacoma from 2005 all the way through 2014, whether it's the 5 or 6 foot bed. What we're going to get in the kit is going to be the cover itself. We're going to have the hanger brackets. We're going to have the deck rail inserts, some washers, some bolts, and a supplied 3/16 Allen wrench. Now our first step is to take our hanger brackets and assemble them to the deck rail inserts. What we're going to do is we're going to put them behind the oval holes in the hanger brackets. We're going to place our washers on top and take our stainless steel bolts and just loosely thread them in. We're going to do that to all 4 brackets, and what we'll have when we're done is something that can be inserted directly into the deck rails. Now we're going to want to make sure that our tie-down cleats are towards the center of the deck rail system. We'll go to the end of the deck rail and remove the deck rail end cap. Now we're going to take our assembly and have the cloth side up, and we're going to slide that into the deck rail system just like so. Put our end cap back in place. Then we're going to move to the front side and do the same thing and repeat the same steps on the passenger side as well. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the cover. We're going to pick up that cover and set it on top of the bed caps directly behind the bulkhead and behind the cab of the truck. We're going to center that side to side, make sure it's nice and even, and pushed all the way up to where it's almost touching the cab of the truck, but not quite. We're going to unclip the straps so we can gently fold it back towards the tailgate. Once it's to the tailgate, we want to make sure everything is still nice and straight. Once we have determined everything's straight, we'll fold it gently back up towards the front, making sure that we're careful not to shift the cover around. We can go up underneath and see where the clamps are going to meet the brackets and line up the brackets in place. Now what we're going to want to do is drop this clamp down so we can see where this bracket needs to be tightened to. We're going to slide our bracket to where it's centered right onto our clamp. Then we can move this clamp back out of the way. Now we can tighten down our bracket in this position. We want to make sure that we're careful when we tighten this bracket down not to over tighten it, because this is a steel bolt and it's an aluminum backing. Now that we've got it all locked in place, we're going to go ahead and bring the clamp over to the side where we can hook up underneath the bracket. We can tighten this down. Again, we don't want to over tighten this. We just want to get this to where it's nice and snug. We'll repeat that on the other side as well. Next, what we'll want to do is fold the cover back to the tailgate. And this clamp that's right here, we're going to drop that down. Again, we're going to just center this bracket on this clamp. And once we get out of the way, we can tighten this down again with a supplied Allen wrench, making sure not to over tighten these bolts. And we'll repeat that on the passenger side as well. Now that we've set our last brackets, we're going to go ahead and close the cover, drop the bracket down, and we need to adjust this clamp up. So we're going to rotate this clockwise until it's just reaching that bracket to where we can bite down and it's all done. That concludes the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts. We're here to help you out.